Hey, I'm just Roscoe, and this is Just Cities Skylines. Now, we've got a few things to do today. I really want to get this area redone. I think it looks crap. So we're going to do that, which should make the place look better. Let's pause the game a second. I'm going to just... that road needs to stay, so if we get rid of all this a minute... like that. Now these are what? 2 blocks wide, so we need a tiny amount of space to get those in, really. See, that corner one's really nice. If I could have some more corner ones, that would be lovely. So wait. We've got 2 wide, which is about there, right? No, it's not. Get rid of that and that. We want... what road do we want? Probably that one for a back road, so it's got parking on it. And then we can go along there like that. That makes sense. Now we can go and get a path. Preferably one with trees on it to get some nice greenery in there. What's that one? Zoo path. Is that nice? Let's turn off snap in a minute. No, not that one. That one might help if I press the right button. That can go to there. Yep, don't hate that at all. And that should look a lot better. So if we go... why is that gap there? That's really annoying. And why is that path not joined up? Let's make that better. There we go. Oh. No. Back on there, mister. There we go. Lovely. So that does that. If we press play. Oh. All these people. Where's our shops gone? We had shops. That road is not going to fit behind there. But... I reckon, let's dezone that. Get rid of that pub. I'm so looking forward to getting the high density shops. So we can get a bit of a... wait, let me put snapping back on. There we go. That should fit in there nicely. Oh, all those pubs are going to go now though, aren't they? Aren't they? I know it is. That's exactly what's going to happen. I do like that pub though. Can we keep the pub? Can we make you a historical building? There we go. I don't know if that'll work. I don't think it will because now I've split the blocks up. You're brilliant. I just need you facing the other way, really. So let's speed it up. We'll see if that works. Ideally, they should just all fit in nicely. Which is that looks exactly how it's going to be. Footpaths are doing really well. I don't know if I did this on video, but I put a footbridge going across the roundabout there, so we don't get them crossing the roundabout, which is nice. And we've also got this lovely footbridge going across the river, so they don't all walk along that main road bridge. And as you can see, really busy. Right, so that looks like it's working. So now we need to look into this area. Oof. I think we're just gonna have to dezone this area like that and start again. So if I get rid of that one, we can pedestrian roads. That's what this game needs. That would be really nice. So you could go to there, which would do that, and then you could go along there, which should work nicely. Let's get the path in. So that's going to go to there, and then we can take a link to there. We can also... I want to get those houses back in. They're going to be 4 wide though. That's not going to work now, is it? Not really. We can get all this area zoned up with commercial though, which would make sense. There we go. Lovely. So that should help a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about power. Have I just cut power off to the whole city? Oh, pretty much. Please build. Build quicker. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. It's all back on. We have power. Things are happening. Our money's not looking very good at all. See, that bit's going to be a pain. We could get some trees along the front here. That would be really nice. So that's going to be an easy fix. Go to the Steam Workshop trees. I want some leafies. So we're going to get, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, game's having a bit of a slowdown then. There we go. There's that one there. We can get you in there. You in there. You in there. Let's get a bit more colour in there. Let's have some of these nice little pink ones. I quite like those. We can just put a couple along the front. There we go. So they've got a nice area to walk along the river. Everything's building up. We are going to end up with a tiny little strip, but that is not bad. I'm not too upset about that. Can I have the painting tools? Excellent. Hello. Oh, my computer didn't like that. Can I paint this? Thanks. Just there. That's all I want to do. Just along there like that. I found the small brush is a lot easier to get the lines you want. Like, there was perfect. Look at that. Like that. This rain is not helping. It seems to be slowing the game down a bit. Look at the water effects, though. How good does that look? It's really tipping down. Anyway, why have I got power issues over here? Pause the game a second. Why have I got power issues? Availability. There's plenty of power available. Maybe we'll add one more of these in? No, that's not going to help because that's not attached to the grid. Electricity available, loads. So what's the issue? I suppose we could put one behind you. Does that help? Let's let it run for a little bit. Perfect, so there we go. I do want to get a road in along the back here, so I'm thinking we could probably have a little roundabout. So let's go to the roundabout builder. Now I want a tiny roundabout, so let's go probably 15 maybe? Is that going to work? Yes, we can go with that. Now let's get a 2-lane roundabout road. It's on here somewhere. There it is. And let's replace those like so. Lovely. And do I need to brace it? Probably not, actually. We're not going to brace it. We are going to take that road there. So we got a bit of a green either side of the road. We're going to close the roundabout builder and we're going to go on to straight. Can I have the road, please? Thank you. And because we're snapping on the points, it won't misshape the roundabout. So I just want to keep that road fairly straight like that. Lovely. And that'll sort of wall off this area. And that'll lead into the next area. And then off of here, I'm thinking it would be really nice to have a new housing estate. Now, I don't want to make the bends too much on this. Let's go to there and just do a small bend like that. And we'll stick with that theme of this small bend. See, that's really nice. I like these little cul-de-sacs. I like how you can get some sort of shape to the road in. We should probably consider where that road's going to go. It's going to go straight up there, isn't it? Yep, of course it is. Hello, game. It's really struggling today. Let's go to there. Then we can knock you back a bit to there, I reckon. Yeah, that'll do for the time being. Let's get some more roads in. We can have one coming off here, going that way. One coming that way. Do I want one there? Yeah, probably coming up. At the minute, I just want to keep it below that hill, but eventually we could have a little... No, do you know what? That can be trees. And we can have a little road coming off there like that, and then one coming off that way. See, that looks really nice. Let's do that. We are going to zone the area up. Let's slow the game down a little bit. Right, push that back all the way up to that new road. That's it. And then we're going to get you in like so. And you're going to be a tiny little housing estate. Eventually they might buy a bit of this land, but at the moment that's how it's going to be. Amity Heights, no, we're going to call it... Lane View, that's what we're going to call it, Lane View. Or Forest View would be better. Yes, let's do that. Forest View, there we go. We're going to press enter. We are going to choose a theme. We are going to go with the, not that one, we're going to go with the detached one. Now these are lovely models again. Most of my models are all by the same person, who I can't remember his name right now, but I will link it in the description below. Really nice. The only things I change is I change the models so they've got gardens. For example, all these buildings here come just as the building, where I've added the gardens on front and back, so it just feels a bit nicer, get some greenery in there, and I don't have to build every individual garden. Well, we've got the same sort of thing going on over here. So if I go and copy those in there, for example, that's probably not the best place to start, actually. We should probably start down this end where the power is. You can go in there, and I'm even going to say we'll have them along there as well. Yes, like that. Do I want one there? No, I don't. So that's gonna... Do I? Maybe they would have built along that edge. They'd have bought the rights to that plot of land. That's the plan. And I know it's probably not going to work. And oh, they are building. Why are they building those? Stop building. Oh. Actually... No, I don't want those. Let's go back to here. We're going to... spread that one across that road there just to cover that little bit, like that. There we go. So we can have a strip of those the new houses there. And normally when I do a new style of building, this is when it doesn't want to build it. So that'll be something to look forward to. We should probably put some shops in that detached list. Let's do that. We're going to go theme manager. We are going to go detached, and let's choose some shops. No, I want that. None. That. Hello. All. No. Why is it not showing me any shops? Limit. Levels. Oh, because I got Roscoe in the search bar. There we go. That's why. Because I always put Roscoe in the name of my building so I can find them easy. We just want some little shops, basically. Something just small. Small and sort of modern looking. Do you know, an ATM might not be a bad idea. Yes, why not? Yeah, one of those. Just a couple of little buildings. Now, these look little. They're probably not. Probably not in the slightest. Let's get a few of those in so they look like modern little restaurants. We could probably get a park over here. That might be a good idea. What sort of park? We got a dog walking park, haven't we? Yes, that would be ideal. Let's put that there. And then we can put a path through off of here. I'm going to go with the red path, I think, actually. I quite like the red path. You haven't got any paths on that dog. There, and then to there. like so. That looks good to me. We can get a little power box in there, like so. I'm quite glad the houses haven't built yet because I haven't actually put water pipes or anything in. That is definitely something we should do. We can run across that main road there and then run it up these sort of main roads, and hopefully that will cover the majority of the area. Which it does. Lovely. You can go along here. And then you can go up to there. Perfect. Now, are you going to build? That is the question. I'm going to put you there because we've got power now. So hopefully we can see some buildings coming together. He says. Even though nothing seems to be happening at the moment as it stands. Let's get those in. I don't know if those are big enough to build on. I don't know how big the plot is for the detached buildings, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Let's leave that a minute. It's probably not going to work, and I'm going to have to mess around with it, because that's normally what happens. Now this is a bit of a crappy end, isn't it? To be fair, that look, it's gone, oh, I know, we'll put one of those in. No, that looks crap. Sainsbury's, 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 Sainsbury's. I can't wait to get higher density shops. There seems to be a bigger variety of them in the workshop for British shops. You're doing okay, actually. You're filling in slowly but surely. Why have you've got a really weird one slot there? That's looking better. It's not looking so spacious. Let's get a path along here like that. That didn't help. Oh, why is that not coloured in? If that was coloured in, we'd probably have a building there, in all fairness. And we do have an odd... See, this is what annoys me with this game. Yes, it would take forever to put your own buildings down, but you end up with these really weird gaps. Here, we could just fill that in with concrete, in all fairness. So let's do that. Like so. There we go. Lovely. Fill it in. How are we doing for demand? We've got no industrial demand, which is lovely, which means I can start unzoning this area. So let's go Bosch and Bosch and get rid of that whole chunk there, because I hate this area. Stinky Dump is going. Slowly but surely. I'm actually tempted just to get rid of all of it. Like so. And eventually, we'll even get rid of the coal power station. At the time being, that's not an option. Why are you not building? Forest View. Themes. Detached. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. It says exactly what we want. Yet it's not building. Oh, it does annoy me when it does this. Maybe we need a couple of shops. That might make the difference. Let's put a shop there, 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 and there. How about that? And then the shops are built and sometimes kickstart the buildings to build. That's what I'm going with. You never know. That could be the case in this scenario. That road there now really should come off there. Do you know what? We could take a bigger road through there, really. If we go and get a cycle lane road, that one, it's going to give us a weird gap. Can I have a straight road, please? Thank you. Off of there, and that can go straight through to the hospital. I don't want snapping points. Please stop. Thank you. And we could probably put shops in there, or trees. Trees would be good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's have a look what's happened here. We don't want that. Is that house going to stay now? Probably not, actually. But that is an ideal little location for a couple of shops. I'm hoping that house there stays. And then we can get some more terraced housing on this road. Like so. We do try to avoid putting buildings on the roundabouts. Doesn't like that at all. And that's only a 3 wide. Might just put trees in it so it's like a pretty area. Let's get a little path actually. We can have like a normal little path like that. We'll put bends on it and then we can go from there sort of to there to there. How about that? And let's get some other trees to go in just to give it a bit more oomph. We'll put a nice red one there, a nice yellow one there. And then get some of those bigger bushy ones. I love the bushy trees. Where's it gone? Leafy tree. There it is. I use this so much. There we go. That there. We can get some little split trunks in there. And now we just need some of that bushy stuff on the floor, which I'm a bit obsessed with. Just to get in there like that. Just a couple. I don't know. It just feels nice under the trees. Giving it like a little wild bed area. Where they can't quite cut up to it because of the tree being there. Like so. And it's not even like I can see it most of the time because it's under the tree. But it just makes me feel better. Look at that. Lovely. So we've got that nice little area there which separate the houses, and you've got that new main road going through. Yes, you're going to need water. That is a very valid point. How is that? Why are you not building here? I am going to change this road here for one of those cycle path roads because we do want to encourage cycling. It is something we definitely need to encourage. And then as we come up here, so keep it straight and then just bring it around so it sort of skates the edge of that hill. Yeah, there we go. That is a terrible bend on that. Let's use the Move It mod just to sort of make that a bit nicer. Yes, I like that. Although this is quite a sharp bend as well, in all fairness. How am I gonna... No, not like that. I think that one's just gonna have to stay. Yes, that one's definitely gonna have to stay. Can you build, please? What if I put some more shops in? We could just put a little... I know I don't like building on roundabouts, but just a little shop there. Yeah, and just there. What about there? Surely, I don't know why it's not building that area. We do need to just... Oh, the shop's building. Now, is the shop going to kickstart the housing building? That would be really nice. And it would save me a lot of stress of figuring out why it's not doing it. You've seen this before on the video. It just doesn't like to build what you've told it to build. So that's a nice little... It's weird having an ATM building. Is that like a bank, would we say? Like a little mini bank? Don't know. That's just not building over there, so we're going to have to ignore that for the time being. I do want to look at this area here. Because we do have this road going along there. Can I... Ooh, what if we de-zone you along there? Like so. We do have this weird gap. What if I put a back road in? That's not gonna... I don't know. Yep, sorry, Path. I've had enough of you there. Can I have straight, please? You to there. Did that help? No. It didn't, but it did put a road in there and left this as it was. Why? I'm not complaining. That's really good. It looks like there's a little back road now. Can we bring this road down to here? Lovely. And that sort of gives us the next step onwards. Because it's going to be quite a long town running along the front. We should probably look at getting a town hall in. Because that's a special building, right? Where do I find that? Tier 1, is it? No. Although, what's that? Bird and Bee Haven. Oh, that would be nice. We definitely got a town hall. Cathedral. Oh, I'd love a cathedral. What else have we got along here? We've got a cinema. We've got a hypermarket. Hypermarket's not a bad idea, actually. Let's go for the town hall. How are we going to get this in and make it... I think the town hall should go here in its own little area. We can make it look pretty. If we do that, and then, what's that? 4 spaces there. So if I go... Might do a one-way system around the town hall. Let's put snapping back on so it does it properly. That would be nice. Okay, so... No, there. 4, there we go. So you can go that way. And then you can go down to there. That's not going to work because you need to extend. Can we just extend you slightly? Thank you. And don't snap to there. Snapping is sometimes good and sometimes not good. Off, please. Thank you. Okay, I want that one and I want it... Why is it snapping? I've turned snapping off. Fine, go there, and then I'll just use the move it mod to straighten you up-ish. To the best of my ability. That's not straight at all. There we go, that's better. Suppose we could put snapping back on now, seeing as we're using the move it mod. That looks really good. Let's get some parks. When I say parks, I mean car parks. Do you reckon one... We've got a long... Which one's that? That is the Roscoe Boulevard. That's a bit long for that. And will it go along the back there? It will. Look at that. Lovely. We can do that. What's that one? That is quite a big park, isn't it? Yes. We could get some car parks in, though. Just like that. And then we can just put some trees and things around the rest of it. Let's try and do something a little different. We can get... There's a... They can walk up and down there, so that's fine. What if we... What if we get a path and run it from here to here? No, straight please. Thank you. Like that. So it looks like they can come through here even though they can't. To the car park. And we'll do the same on the other side. So what's that about there? Like that. And that can come through to there. And there. And then we can just get some trees and bushes in. So I might just really fill this area out. Get some... Like that. Lovely. And now we can get some of these in. Just to break... Get some colour in there really around the edges. Like that. I do want that bush. Where's that? That one, is it? No. Leafy full. Well, I suppose we could just have some trees. I was going to put... There was one I was thinking of in mind, but I can't think which it was. There we go. That looks lovely. Looks nice and green. What was I thinking of? That's tiny, isn't it? I suppose we could get a few of those in. Just to break up this light green area. Give it a bit of darkness into there. Yeah, see, that works. Just gives it that extra depth. Okay, let's have a look. Can we do the same on this side, please? Thanks. That's the wrong one. We should start off with the less coloured one. There we go. Lovely. Get some of that in. We're going to get some of this in here. And then get some of the colours in. Just around the edge like so. Just a couple. We can get... Ooh, let's get one of those in. I don't use the green one very often. I actually don't particularly like the shade of green of it. But in this case, I think it'll work nicely. We could put a couple of trees over there in all fairness. There we go. And we got grass as well. I never use the grass, but we should really. Get some long tufts of grass up. Oh yeah, look at that. It just gives it sort of a long grass effect. Oh, I like that. Probably won't be using this in a lot of places, but here and there it's quite nice. So like on this little bit, it just gives it a bit of texture. Perfect. There we go. That's a really nice town hall. Very happy with that. I've made that a one-way road, which is not the case. So let's get that in there. Is that a cycle lane? It is a cycle lane. So that should be a cycle lane. Perfect. Not sure about parking on this road. We will look at that at a later date. This video is getting a bit long, so I should probably bring it to an end. Is anything happening over here? Not a sausage. Not one house. Oh, come on. You know you want to build it. You know it's going to look lovely when it's done. So it's just going to all be detached housing, and then they can just we'll just fill it in with trees, and it'll be like this new estate that they've built behind the forest. That was the plan. Clearly the game does not want me to do that, and I don't know how big the plots are, so we will see. Hopefully by the next episode I will have got this figured out and working. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. This is looking a lot better, this area. This area still needs a bit of work, but it's getting there. And until next time, I'll see you again.